And the day came when the risk to remain tied in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom, wrote Anaisinen. Greetings to you. We are addicted to our own suffering because it's what feels familiar. Choosing to let go of our suffering means changing your identity. No easy task. To do this, it requires you to go against all your conditioning and wiring. It's hard, but it is not impossible. People have a hard time letting go of their suffering. Out of a fear of the unknown, they prefer familiar suffering. That is, although we may be unhappy and struggling where we are, it is easier to face the known than the unknown. We don't prefer to take a chance thinking that the suffering might be worse if we make a change. So friends, why do you think we do this? Studies have shown that the familiar is secure. The familiar is safe for your brain. The familiar doesn't require the brain to change. The very essence of self-sabotage, that is, we actively or passively take steps to prevent ourselves from reaching our goals. And the day came when the risk to remain tied in a bud was more powerful than the risk it took to blossom. What does this mean? Friends, always remember, the new challenges we take lead to growth and joy. This is why we are here, to learn something new, expand our thoughts, discover our gift, and then share it with the world. So when we let the bud open, it is to give each petal permission individually, hesitantly, cautiously, to begin to loosen its grip on the bud. Now the process can no longer be controlled. The petals release themselves from their tight cluster, spreading themselves wide, and the bud is quickly looking more like a bloom. There is an energy that has been released in the process that won't allow you to go backward. It keeps pushing you forward, making you become what you are supposed to become. It persistently offers new inspiration, more commitment, and a higher level of desire. And now, it feels more painful to remain where you have been than to move towards where you are going and can do nothing but flower. Now, will that flower be seen by the world or anyone at all? Very likely, but does it even matter? And isn't that all a flower does when it blooms? No one has to see it blooming, admire its beauty, or even smell its fragrance, and it still fulfills its purpose to grow, to bud, and to blossom. Why? When a flower fulfills its purpose seemingly effortlessly, is it so difficult for humans to do so? Staying safe in your cocoon is easy. It's warm and comfortable, and if you don't open the door, you don't risk getting cold. But remember, if you don't open the door, you miss who you are meant to be. You miss your purpose. So friends, I am leaving you to decide to go where you haven't gone before. Take the chance and the leap. Remember, a ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Thank you for listening, and choose to be happy.